Wait, what? Oh, God. Watermelon. Thanks. Yes. Yes, yes.
Ban graffiti.
Oh ho ho! Oh ho ho! Going. Why's my mic? Okay, we're gonna play Villa. Or Villa.
Welcome back, Villa. Well, pick classic.
Oh. Wait. Hold on. So.
What did they ban? All right, we'll ban courtyard.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
Wait, what are our teams?
It's gonna be me. It's going to be Cutie. It's going to be Kabelik. It's going to be Weki. And it's going to be Biker's Bats.
It will be me, Red, Pokemon, Bamsey, and Sniper of Kills.
What does it mean? What does it mean, Doozum? Doomsum? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh.
Good luck.
Hello? Bro,
Good
yeah,
luck.
12 and 3 off fucking.
The pizza rolls are done. Yo, I'm getting on the server right now, bro. I think Bamsey is. I don't know if they have Rotom or like deep on bottom because I haven't been watching Tavern games. But I feel like Rat just. It depends on their library, I'm not gonna lie, because bottom is. I don't know if it's red or like Pokemon or some shit. Because I know Matt. Well,
Yeah, Matt
does
plays
Matt play
TNT.
bottom?
No, Mass plays TNT. I think Babsy plays bottom on that team, actually.
Rented,
Yeah.
get the fuck on right now. Literally
Okay.
everybody
Installing.
but you is in the lobby.
Okay.
Rented.
I'm on the server. Oh, I have to update my Trident version.
Wait, who's playing? Wait, is Bamsey here?
Sorry,
Oh, he
hacker.
is here.
Hold on, let me join on my shit.
W rented.
Is my shit
W
on? Okay, there we
Yeah,
go.
you're good, you're good. I did so much talking and it just didn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna do everything again. Tavern versus Rat. This is gonna be a pretty good game. They're both like in the same around. They're both around like the same skill level. Both around like the same record area, like where you expect them to be anyway. Tavern had a good win against Donut Kingdom. Really good upset in the 20-rounder. Rat have won their games convincingly and they've also lost their games convincingly. So it's gonna be interesting to see what they're gonna do in this game. This is a very important game for both teams. And I'm interested to see how it goes. Villa, the first map. Tavern picking it. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure Maz plays TNT. I think Red 2's on healer. And I think Pokemon plays on lava side with Bamsy going down. Meanwhile, Tavern, I have no clue. I'm not even going to try to guess. I have no idea. I mean, Kabelic will probably heal. That's all I know, though. And it might be Wacky Webs. But we're gonna see heading into round 1 of Tavern versus Rat. What are the pre-shots gonna look like? One pre-shot coming in on a Mask. Mask gets double shot immediately. Gonna have to play back. He's gonna get healed. Bamsy gets glowed at bottom. Cutie does get shot with, but Mask gets killed immediately. Mask, that's Bamsy coming up to help. But Red 2 jumping out into mid. It's a 2v1 on the side. Lucky's gonna invis, but keep fighting. But Red gets killed by Cutie. Pokemon on 1. The third comes in. Kabelic and Cutie with a duo ace on the first round. What a round.
Usum, you're on the map selection screen.
Oh my god, I just do everything right. I just do everything right. I just do everything right.
Respect right there.
I do everything right. Wow.
I will say that that early drop on Mass was just so bad.
Oh, man.
Like, Deep was able to get free reign on basically the entire map because like one of your library players is dead, then your invis is forced to come back up, and it's also just like Rat ended up with 2 on lava somehow. I don't know.
Somehow, some way. Much of the same. No shots gonna come in early though. That guy Rotom's gonna get shot once. Wacky shot on the side. Mask gonna get shot. The push coming in from behind. The full pot. It's 2 of them. 2 are gonna get killed. Bamsy with the trade. Rotom starting to fill mid. Can't get a single block down. But the pot gonna get him off. Kabelic on full. The push coming in on the side. Wacky on 1. Not ready for Pokemon. Gets the kill. Bamsy getting jumped by Kabelic. Kabelic gets the kill. It's a 2v1 for Pokemon on 3.5. Rotom continuing the fill. The blind's gonna come in, but the cleanse from Kabelic is all gonna steal it. Pokemon with a valiant effort, but Kabelic with another 2. Sending Tavern up 2-0.
Yeah. It's just like I don't even know what's happening. Rotom's just their library or Tavern's library is just completely deleting Rat, or more specifically Mass, and then it just forces Rat to play so far back, and also lets Tavern be the full aggressors just because they're down a player, and also. Weki, like, Pokemon had the good response to Weki on Lava, but at that point, basically everything else was lost, so we'll see how they can switch it up from being down 0-2.
Yeah, I mean, Pokemon winning his Lava side fight, but it's definitely a slow burner. And meanwhile, on the other side, I mean, there's just nothing really happening on bottom. Bamsy isn't initiating anything. So when Q-Deep is able to go and push off of the damage that they're getting, it's kind of a stalemate on the library side. Q-Deep gonna just get the push immediately, double pot 2 of them, get a 2-for-1 trade coming in. And Bamsy, even though he does come back around and does get that 1, Q-Deep just gets so much value that even though he does die, he is just better for Tavern at the end of the day. And Pokemon able to get the kill on Weki, but they're so far apart. I guess the comms didn't come through. And for Bamsy, he gets jumped by Kabelic, and Kabelic is able to secure the kill. Kabelic healer top frag representing. W Cable, bro. W Cable. We're gonna have to see how Rat respond. If I had to guess, I think Babsy will probably make a play. He might run like a Bloom strategy with 2 on Lava, but we're gonna have to find out. Looking at the pre-shots. One pre-shot gonna come in on Bamsy. They're all playing to the right. Mask gets shot once. Nobody on Lava side for Rat. They're not pushing immediately. Bamsy gonna get the pot. There's 3 on Library. Weki on 1 though. So Weki can't use this space at all. The Pokemon's gonna get the first pick onto the healer. Cutie gets the trade, but they're all on 1. They're gonna get the second. Weki gets killed by the TNT. And Pokemon with the 3K just complete and utter domination.
I mean, Rat also pulled out a harm orb there. It didn't do too much damage to Rotom, but the fact that it 3-hearted him and the fact that Bamsey was up there much faster just let Rat control Library. And
Yeah.
Pokemon Master also just kind of was able to get so many pre-shots or cross-shots even just because he got Cable and then shot Rotom as well. Weki died to the TNT, so he couldn't contest on lava, and then Deep just got cleaned up.
Yeah, I know. Weki got double shot immediately. It looks like 2 are gonna come from the lava side, but Bamsey just taking the path. Weki double shot, gets healed, the push gonna come in. Weki gets on 1, gonna have to Ibis, gonna get out, but Cutie killed. Red 2 getting killed at the spawn. Pokemon is gone. Bamsey with 1, Bamsey with the 2nd, gets the buff on wood. It's super winnable for Pokemon. He's looking for the push on the Kabalik, but Kabalik's gonna run. Gonna get shot once, shot twice, but they're both flip arrows, so there's 7 hearts. Weki on 4.5, Kabalik on 3. The shot coming in, 3.5, but Pokemon gets the kill. It's a 1v1, but Weki hits the shot from up top, able to get the kill to convert the round for the team. Gonna head up 3-1. What a round.
Yeah, I mean, other than the fact that Weki somehow survived getting instantly double shot, like they had to heal him, and then he was still forced to play so far back, but Rat were also just kind of pushed back into their spawn, and both Mass and Red got cleaned up by Deep. So it's like, even with Tavern being almost down a player, they were able to still just completely control Library.
Yeah, no. It's just been the story of the game. When they don't put all their assets into Library, Rat have been getting pwned on it. Pokemon gonna get shot once. Q-Deep gonna get shot once at bottom. Babsy looking for the push, but he's not gonna take it. Q-Deep gonna invis. Bass going for mid, but he's gonna get instantly killed with the help of a shot coming in from Weki. Bamsey gets killed by Weki. It's a 4v2. They're all coming for stairs, for Red 2 on the stairs, and Pokemon gets killed. It's gonna be a flawless for Tavern to close out the map. Q-Deep with 8 in 5 rounds.
Yeah, I mean, Rat, I feel like Tavern knew that Rat was going to have to go for something like a fill there, and Deep didn't even bother going Library, just focused on bottom, getting that early drop on Mass, and then also full potting Bamsey, I'm pretty sure, and so Weki was able to clean that up, and then it's just a 4v2 that's not really winnable for Rat, so the Tavern did good on the map pick.
What I'm feeling like, bro? What's going on here? What am I looking at? I mean, yeah, no, Tavern completely controlled the game. Other than one round where Rat went for a gimmick play and then went back to what was not working. Like, Tavern just completely dominated every round. Weki wasn't really able to, honestly, it's interesting because Weki wasn't really winning their, like, lava side, like, at all until that last round. But even then, just the domination on Library was enough for Tavern to just completely steamroll them. And I mean, yeah, that's just what's gonna happen. Who's not ready? Am I not ready? Who's not ready?
Somebody.
Somebody.
Badass Rotom, bro.
Wait, ready? Wait.
Where is Rotom?
Where is Rotom? Where is Rotom? Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Rotom out of bio, bro. I don't know. No out of bio looking like current Bam right now, bro. You're not looking like 83 point Bam. Boy, 2 and 3 right now. I'm sorry. I shouldn't call him out. I'm sorry. All right, let me.
Yeah, pre-83.
Wait, look at this graphic. Oh, classic.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
The W cinematic.
W cinematic, bro. W cinematic, bro. Look at my cinematic. Look at how my cinematic's going. Classic. Look at the A. Look at the A. It's like an Undertale A. Look at that. Wow. Game screen.
Yo, these are great comms right here.
This is good. This is good. Okay, I should have talked about the game. Okay. Mass is gonna be on heavy. Rotom's gonna be on heavy. That's about it. Alright, let's see how the pre-shots come in. Mass gonna get shot once. Weki gonna get shot once. Poison gonna come in on the left. They're both gonna dodge it. Poison gonna come in, hits nobody. fucking, we're poisoning ghosts. Mask gets shot twice. Mask is on one, and he's the heavy. Rotom gonna get shot once, though. Looking for the push on the side. Cutie hits get crit, looking to push, but he's so far ahead of Kabeli. Kabeli get a gap. Red 2 get a levy. Bamsy getting pushed. Cutie on one, he's gonna get killed, but the double push on the right. Mask, the heavy is dead, but the 2-for-1 trade coming in from the side means it's a 2v2. Tavern with the health advantage. Red 2 on 1. Pokemon on 8. Lucky on 7 and Rotom on 4. This is in favor of Tavern as they have the heavy with the levies. Wait, that rhymed. Tavern just playing it slow, playing for the end game. They're looking for the shot onto Rotom because he's the only one available, but it's not going to come. We're heading into the final 5 seconds of the round. 6, 5, 4. Red 2 gonna jump into mid. 3, 2, 1. Have to get a block, and they will get it. Pokemon playing Protect the President, and he is able to. Red 2 getting the 2 blocks, getting the fill. Rat are gonna head up 1-0 after a nail biter of a round.
Yeah, I mean, deep. Like, Tavern had the right idea of pushing that left side for Rad just because they were able to get so many shots on right, but Bamsy was just kind of able to rotate out of right to help with the push on left, and then Rotom dying so early into that end game. Well, not early, but early enough to where Rat were just able to take it away.
Yeah, Matt's gonna get pre-shot once. Poison gonna come in on the left. It's gonna hit nobody. They both dodge it. But Quebec shot into the lava. Cutie gets poisoned and shot, but Mass is on 1 again. They're gonna look for the push over here. Red 2 get a levy. Cutie is on 1. He got full poison. Pokeball looking for the push, but Rotom gets the pick on a Mass. But Cutie flying in the air, begging for his life. But Rotom with the second. Weki gonna get 2v1. They're gonna get the kill. Rotom looking for the push. They're both on 1. Rotom gets a third. Rotom's gonna need the ace to win the round. Can Bamsy stop him? But Rotom, a flying shooter, gets the kill and the 1v2 ace. W Rotom.
Brother Adebayo right there.
Brother Noah Adebayo.
He really out there.
He really out
I
there
mean, that
changing the
was
game.
just, even with Cabela getting quick drop to the lava, Mass, it seems to be permanently on 2 HP. Like, this dude's just constantly double shotted, so Rat, especially since he's their heavy, it's like they're forced to play so far back every round.
Yeah, no, it's just horrible for Rat. Mass keeps getting double shot. Let's see if Mass can stray away from the arrows. Pre-shots are gonna come in. Mass not gonna get pre-shot while Rotom does. Poison gonna come in. Mass gets shot and poisoned. Gonna have to cleanse even though it was a 2-heart. Cabela gonna get full poison. Nope. They're looking for the push over here. Cabela get a gap, but his gap gets shot immediately. It's gone. Cutip gonna get shot once by Pokemon. Banzi gets shot at the back. Pokemon gets blinded. He's gonna have to play back. Meanwhile, they're slowly pushing up on the left. Rotom on 4.5. Cutip on 1. They're initiating the push now. Pokemon gets 1. Banzi gets the second. Mask gets the kill. And Weki at a 1v4, able to get 1. But the shot coming from Red 2 will all but seal the deal. Rat going up 2-1.
I mean, Mass, like, even with Mass, he's still getting shot to hell. But Pokemon and Bamsy were just able to converge on their own push so much better because they were both on practically full.
Yeah.
And Tavern were just so riddled with shots and poisons that they just got collapsed on. And then Weki's left in the 1v4, so not much you could do.
And no, Mass, honestly, the only one getting shot on Rat. Like, it's actually stupid. I feel like they're targeting him at this point. Santa. Pre-shot gonna come in on the cable. Red 2 gonna get shot once. The poison gonna come in. It's gonna hit Cutie and Kabelic. Gonna hit Cutie for 2 hearts. Another poison gonna come in. It's gonna hit Kabelic. It's gonna... Cutie gonna throw the cleanse. I think he's on baller now. Cabela gonna get blinded in the tower. Pokemon gonna gap, looking for the push, but he's ready to get 2 people alone. Cutie pulling it back, but he's gonna get blinded. Meanwhile, Red 2 with the levy out to the right. Red 2 getting a lot of damage. He gets the kill out of Weki, and Rotom on 1 in spawn. Matt just trying to hold. Mass misses the shot. Rotom gets the levy. The push over here, he gets the kill. But Rat are able to convert. Really good push. And heading up 3-1, Tavern are gonna call the timeout. I would too.
I mean, Red just got crazy damage in there, and he also, because he died to Weki, but he got the lava kill on him, and then Rotom's also just 1 HP, and he tried fighting off Mass, but that didn't work out for him. And then Bamsey also just was able to find two. I wasn't looking over there, but he got Kabelic, and then he cleaned up deep. So I don't know. I mean, it seems like Rat are just playing off the fact that Mass is the only one getting shot on Rat's side, and I don't know if they're like using him as a pawn. I'd say, but definitely having less regard for him.
Yeah, no. It's just, I mean, Rat, I mean, they've just been winning the bow game now. Like, that last one, they completely won the bow game. Other than the Rotom Ace, I mean, he hasn't gotten a kill. So, I mean, it doesn't help that. But Weki also has 4, and they're both playing the same side. So, I mean, the main story is just the pushes on this side. The pushes on Q-Deep and Kabelik's side have just not been working out. Q-Deep swapping the baller, and it just still has not been working. I mean, they're gonna definitely play more aggro. And last time, when I casted their game against Nova, after a timeout, they decided to up the tempo. They decided to change the pace, and I feel like they're gonna do the same thing. If Rat will expect it, I don't know. But if they could hit like at least one pre-shot onto Mass, I feel like if they go for a push, it'll be very, very doable. Because I'm pretty sure they play both non-gaps on the same side. So it's little things like that. I feel like they're gonna push. They might not though. They might think it's too predictable. We're gonna have to find out in round 5 of this classic. What are the pre-shots gonna look like? 2 pre-shots can be good on both Cable and Rotom. No pre-shots on the side of Rat. They're gonna get shot with Kabelik. Gap already gone with no absorption to show for it. The Levy gonna come in looking for the shots. Q-Tip gets shot again. They're both gonna get full blinded. Q-Tip with the Levy. He's gonna get shot midair by Pokemon. The push on the left. Red is on 1, but Red is able to get the kill with the help of Mass, and they go and completely flawless them. Wow.
I mean, there's not really much to say about that except Tavern just got completely shot up by all of the, like, Deep and Weki were both, because, I mean, Kabelik and Weki got pre-shot, and then Deep got poisoned. The cleanse, like, somebody's gap on that side got cleansed, and then Bamsey and Pokemon just come in for the free push.
Yeah.
Like, just so many arrows came out that even if Tavern wanted to aggress, they just couldn't with that much damage before the round even really started.
Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like the timeout, I don't know what they discussed, but I feel like it just didn't, they weren't able to execute because, I mean, they all got shot immediately. They had 2 pre-shots coming on them, and then the shots just wouldn't stop coming in. Like you said, Cable got shot, he gapped, and then he got shot again, so his gap was gone, and then Q-Tip got shot, and then he tried to Levy because he got blinded, but then he got shot midair by Pokemon when they pushed up. Like, they really hit, like, no shots onto Rat, while Rat hit every shot. They completely dominated the range game. And that's going to get them the map win. But now we're heading into prison. It's a blank slate. I mean, both of these teams, I feel like they're indifferent on this map. It's going to be interesting to see who can win. I think Tavern did beat Donut Kingdom on this map, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Tavern's win condition here is definitely just going for close range fights because they have Weki, they have Deep, they have Rotom. Like, they just have very melee heavy team, and especially going against Mass and Red, like sword fight. It'll really depend on who's playing Orb side for both of these teams, but there also could be a Levy side fight.
Looks like it's going to be Bamsey heading to the stair side. A little bit of a miscommunication coming in. It's going to be 2 orb side for each player. It's Weki versus Bamsey in the 1v1. The shots are going to come in. Rotom gets healed. The TNT going to come in. Mask going to start the fill. Going to get 5 blocks. 6, 7, 8. The TNT kill coming in. Q-Deep can't stop the fill. I mean, just a free fill for Rat right there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rotom, I don't know who Tavern's TNT was, but they just had to place one and go so they didn't get blown up. But Deep's also just kind of there by himself and didn't mine in, instead just going for the replace, which doesn't really work against 3 people. I don't quite know where the other 2 Tavern players were, but
I mean, I think Weki tried to come and just blew up immediately. Bamsy gonna get pre-shot once on the side. Weki gonna go for the levy immediately. This is their counter to the play. Bamsy gonna get pushed by Weki. The speed gonna come in. Weki gets him on 1, but Bamsy wins the fight, down 4 hearts. But the Invis gonna come in at the bottom. Mass on 1, trying to run away from Cutie. Cutie gonna place the TNT mid. They have 1 right side, but everyone in the lobby is low. Cutie gets killed by Mass, and now it's a 3v2 after Cable gets 1. But the health advantage is on Rat's side. It's a 3v1 for Rotom on 1, running away. Save the stats, buddy. You need to get out, and he will. Rat are gonna head up 2-0. And Tavern are gonna call a timeout.
I mean, Weki aggressing the fight on Bamsy and losing that was really bad for Tavern. Like, that just let... Because the fact that Bamsy lived just means that he was able to get further value from cross shots. And Deep got killed by Mass, went for the flank after placing his TNT to counter the fill. That didn't really work out because he just got calmed and turned around in 1 shot. And then Cable got 1, but then got double shot by Bamsy, and Rotom is a goddamn stat patter.
Yep.
So
Look at him. He's running away. Doesn't want to die. Wants to keep his stats. Doesn't want to, he's trying to get all IBL second team, bro. We see you, bro. You're not getting it. We're voting Weki before you, bro. I hope you watch this back, bro. We are all voting Weki before you. Big Noah, bro. Big Noah, we need you. Big Noah. Big Noah, what will you do? You're about to lose, Noah. You have 1 kill across the whole team, Noah. What will you do? Will you save Tavern? Or will you watch them crumble, Noah? What are you gonna do, Noah? We're gonna have to find out. I hope Noah goes off. That'd be tough. But I mean, this is W inspiration. What will you do, Noah? They need you, Noah. What are you gonna do, Noah? We're gonna have to find out. I mean, Bamsy winning the fight against Weki on 1 is huge, but I don't know if that's very replicable. I guess Weki's nervous, but you can't rely on that every round. Bamsy gonna get full glow coming in on like 3 players. Cabelli Red 2 gonna get shot once. Rotom gonna get full blinded. Cutie double shotted spawn. The double push coming in from the side. Rotom finding a 1v2, but he's gonna be able to run out. Meanwhile, they get the pick out of Bamsy at the bottom. But Mass looking for the push. He's gonna get the kill, but he's dead to the TNT because it cannon into him. Cutie gonna get the kill. Return to sender. Rotom with the shot gets the kill on the Red 2. It's a 3v1 on to Pokemon Master. He's gonna get 1, but Cable laying the hammer down onto him and gets the finish. Tavern are gonna get a much needed round win. 2-1.
Bamsy just got full 2v1 on his side. Like, he was able to run under spawn, but Cable and Weki were just there to jump him. And then Deep he got traded by Mass, but the TNT cannoning into him was just so awful. And then Rotom winning that 1 against Red. Brother Noah pulled up when we needed him to. And Tavern were able to just close that out from there.
Yeah, no, I mean, Rotom feeling dangerous, going for a 1v2 and living to tell the tale. Honestly dictated the round for them. Pokemon gonna get shot once. It's gonna be another 2 split, but Red 2's gonna come with, but Bamsy's gonna get shot. The heal's gonna come in immediately. The TNT's gonna get matched. Bamsy at the bottom. Red 2's gonna get 2v1, but Red 2 able to get the kill, but Cutie gets 1 before he dies with the TNT. But Pokemon gets the trade from the other side of the map with the range. Mass is on 1, gonna head up into the stair. Rotom on 1 in the back. This is super winnable for Tavern. Pokemon gets 6 blocks, but Weki coming in gets the kill. And now it's Mass in a 1v2 on the stair side, looking for the pick on a Rotom. But Rotom just holding the angle, holding it sharp, gonna peek, gonna go for the push. But Weki is filling while the fight happens, but it doesn't matter. Rotom wins the 1 against Mass, and Tavern are gonna take a 2nd round win, tying up the game. Now Rat are gonna call the timeout.
Brother Noah has really been affected by this motivational speech.
Brother Noah has risen.
He's up, man. I mean, that round was just... Bamsey was left in, like, the bottom of Levy, and so... We're like, what the fuck? Bamsey and Red were just forced to take separate ones that... Because Red got 2v1'd, and then Deep came over to help the rest of them 2v or 3v1 Bamsey on the bottom after Red died. And it was kind of close. I mean, that was very winnable for Mass. It's just... Rotom is there to hold the angle, and he's also on a wood sword, so it's very... I don't know.
I mean, yeah, no. Ever since they've swapped 2 on the stair side, I mean, they've kind of been dominating. Mass not really helping all too much with the push on the right. I mean, he did. I don't know why I said that. He did, but like, Red 2 and Bamsey playing super split. Bamsey went for the levy while Red 2 fought up top. Red 2 got 2v1. He almost killed Kabelic, honestly. Like, fair play to him, but QDeep is able to get one on a Bamsey with the help of the Team T, and Tavern are just able to convert. I mean, I don't know what you're gonna change if you're Rat. I feel like playing 2 on the stairs side isn't a bad idea, but that just means you have to have reliance on your team. You have to have faith in them winning, and right now they have not been winning. The shots, 0 shots are to come in. It's gonna be 2 on the side. Red 2 gonna get shot once at the bottom. Bamsey playing towards the levy. He's gonna get glowed. But Rotom with the pick on a Pokemon. He's on 1. Kabelic, it's a mosh pit. It's a brawl over here. All of the Tavern players are low. It's a 3v3. The TNT, they're all straying away. But the Phil, Rotom not able to get it. 7 blocks, but Rotom gets 1. Kabelic with the backstab. But it's looking grim. He's gonna able to get out. But Bamsey with 3, a complete mosh pit. And Rat are able to convert.
Brother Noah, he got the pick on Pokemon, but then Tavern just lost that 3v3 mosh in the back alley. Like, Mass got 1, Bamsey got 1, Rotom got a 2nd, but then Bamsey's just there to clean up. Like, I'm kind of surprised that Tavern lost a full sword mosh with that team, but anything is possible.
Yeah, I mean, moshes are just hit or miss, and that was a miss for Tavern there. Rat gonna go up 3-2. They have the advantage now. 2 chances to close out the series. It's a 2-2 split. Tavern are gonna be a little late. Rat are gonna take advantage. They're gonna go up immediately. They're looking for the shots. The Invis push coming in from the bottom, trying to push Weki, but it's not gonna come through. Mass is on 1. Rotom gets the shot, or gets the kill on him. Mass, but QDeep gets traded, and Bamsey up top alone gets a 2nd. But finally he gets traded. They're starting to fill 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And Rat are able to win off the back of Bamsey heroics, fighting a war up top and winning. W Bamsey.
Brother Noah was not looking at mid.
Brother Noah was not looking.
Yeah, unfortunate. I will say, Bamsey was just running that shit down, and it fully worked. Because Rotom, like, he's getting the picks every round, but when your levy side is losing the fight every round, it doesn't really matter. And then there's just 3 on Rat alive for the 2 of them, and both Tavern players were focused on that 2v2, trying to get rid of Bamsey, that they didn't even realize the fill was happening until it was far too late for them.
Yeah. There's a bunch of sadness, but it's a good win for Rat. It's a much needed win. I'd rather be 4-2 than 3-3. I tell my soul to be 4-2. But anyway, it's a good win. This is Bamsey's 6th game on his contract clause. His contract clause did say he needed to play 6 games, and this is the final game that he needed. So I mean, it's going to be interesting to see if he will play in the future, or if he will be stubborn and be like, I don't want to play with Red 2. And I wouldn't blame him if he didn't want to play with Red 2, if I'm being honest. But I'm just kidding, guys. I'm lying, guys. That was a joke, guys. I'm lying. There's no ill will between me and Red 2. I'm lying. I mean, it is going to be